Hello? Hello? Man. I feel like a lot's changed since I was in Florida. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Dude, you know what I've realized? I liked my Florida setup better. I do. My Florida setup is better than my New York setup. And I've kind of just come to the conclusion of this. I don't know why my setup is the way it is. I'm gonna have to like change my setup here, bro. Straight up. Like the way that I have everything set up here, bro. My stream, let me turn my camera on, dude. I didn't, just so you guys know, I didn't bring anything. I kept everything for my stream down there in Florida, just so I literally have two full setups. Okay. So like we're back to this. You're zooming in on my face. I'm focusing on my head. That's good. So like we don't have the new camera. All right, so the camera's not as good. Okay. We do have Kevin, so that's a plus. We're back to this angle. I want you to know I tried to recreate the angle that I had in Florida. Couldn't do it. Impossible. I literally could not figure it out. I like every angle I tried, it just didn't work and I gave up. Another thing that I realized with this setup that I like less is my chat monitor is all the way over here. Okay. My stream monitor is all the way over here. And then my game monitor's right here. Whereas with Florida, it was bam, game monitor, chat monitor, stream. I literally just looked like this. Now I'm like, oh, are we on the right scene? Yep. Oh, where's chat? Hey guys, how are we doing? You know what I mean? So it's yeah, but at least we have Kevin. At least we have Kevin back. Everyone clap for Kevin. Kevin, it's good to see you. Thank you for showing up to your job. Yeah, just change it, forehead. I think I'm gonna have to buy that triple monitor setup that I had, that stand. It was like bam, 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 and I just like it way more. I'll do that eventually. We're gonna, we'll wait. There's a lot going on in the world right now, guys. This is wild, bro. You know what's crazy? Is like there's a lot going on in the world, and there's a lot going on in football. Is that like, and I'm not really tweeting about football right now, just because there's more, important things going on. But holy shit, there is a lot happening in football right now, and it's not as important as the coronavirus by any means, but like Brady's saying he's leaving the Patriots, right? Blake Martinez went to the Giants. Texans wide receiver, help one of the best wide receivers in the league. I'm just drawing a blank out his name for some reason. Hopkins, thank you. Hopkins gone. He went to Cardinals. So now you got Kyler Murray. You got Hopkins together. Wild. Diggs went to the Bills, right? And then the Texans picked up Cobb. Just for the record, I feel bad for the Texans fans because whoever made that call, Cobb is a great wide receiver. I love Cobb. I'm going to miss him on the Cowboys. But Hopkins is so much better. It is unbelievable. I don't know who made that trade, but that is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in the NFL. The Cowboys locked down Cooper, which is good. Teams that are going to be scary this year. Kyle Van Noy went to Miami. That's wild, bro. There's a lot going on. I am sad Cobb is gone. I really liked Cobb on the Cowboys. But like Bills right now look scary. Bills, Diggs to the Bills, big move. Now the real question is, where's Brady going to go, bro? If Brady ends up with the Cowboys, dude, there's no way, right? It would be kind of funny because he's going from like one of the most hated teams in the league to like the second most hated team in the league. So that'd be kind of funny. But You think he's going to Tampa Bay? Hey, Mike Evans, bro. He's got good receivers there. Anywho, there's a lot going on with football that I just haven't been tweeting about. A lot of people have been tweeting me about a lot of the football stuff and like, yo, are you like, I've been seeing it. I just haven't really been commenting on it much. But dude, there is a lot happening in football right now. Now, more importantly, there's a lot happening in the world with coronavirus, guys. Just stay inside, folks. Don't go out. Monk ass. Monka. There's a lot happening, bro. You know what I mean? It's a lot going on. PJ tweeted, it's a real bad time to have like seasonal allergies in public, which is true. It's true. I think the thing that I'm most surprised, I guess I'd use the word. Actually, I'm not surprised. Humanity's pretty stupid. We're pretty dumb. But the thing that I'm most surprised about is I saw like a post about people being in Nashville, just like out drinking at a bar, like shoulder to shoulder, you know what I mean? Like with everything going on. And I'm just kind of like, so whereas I understand not living in fear, I get that. I also don't think we should live in stupidity. But which what I mean by that is, you know, going shoulder, like you just drink at your house, man, with some friends. Like, why are you going to 150 to 200 people, right? And you're just all hanging out. Yeah, Florida. I saw the thing about Florida's beaches. It's wild, dude. Yeah, it's crazy, man. That's crazy. Just drink at home, forehead. It's pretty wild. It's wild times, man. The thing that I'm trying to really understand, so like a lot of grocery stores are, you know, selling out of some stuff, mainly toilet paper and paper towels, which in my head, I'm not smart. I'm not. But why is everyone buying toilet paper? If we get locked into our houses, guys, right? If we, let's say like we get locked in, we can't go anywhere. Like just like if you run out of toilet paper, there are options, right? I mean, I'm not necessarily saying like, I literally think one person was like, shit's going sideways, I'm buying toilet paper. And now everyone else is like just buying all the toilet paper. Just get a bidet, right? Or take a shower or something. Like, I don't know. I don't understand. I don't get it. I'm not smart, but I think I'm smarter than a lot of the people that I'm encountering in the world. Another thing that happened. So this morning I was a little late, guys, because we were getting some last minute stuff. We just went out and bought some stuff. Just to be clear, I didn't buy things out. We just bought, you know, essential like dog food. Like we got a bag or two of dog food just to make sure we had some stuff, right? I'm not over here hoarding toilet paper, right? But the thing that really shocked me is like I saw a person cough in public, which I'm not anal about that. I'm not like, get out of here. You know what I mean? But they coughed into their hand, grabbed a box, looked at the box, put the box back, and then like wiped their nose. So like I'm not trying to be, I'm not hoarding things. I'm not like, yo, we had to go like buy a bunch of stuff this morning. The thing that I really just couldn't fathom this morning, I'm like, bro, like everything going on in that, like when we went there, we had the little cart wipe, we had everything. I was being very careful about what I was touching, right? And like obviously when I got back home, I like washed my hands very well, right? But how are you not, like with everything going on, how is it in your head that you're going to cough in your hand, grab the box, put it back, and then just wipe your hand, and then just go on your day too, and like probably just go touch other things? And I'm not even saying they have corona. I'm not. But it's like the common sense. Like, where is it? You know what I mean? It blows my mind, bro. Crazy, man. Crazy. My dad said a line about common sense when I was younger, and it really stuck with me. He said, if sense were common, then everyone would have it. That's what my dad told me. And I was like, true. And now the older I get, I'm like, true, Dad. That's actually true. If sense were common, then everyone would have it. Right? It's wild, bro. Scary times I got going on, man. And I don't know. The thing is, it's really interesting being plugged into the internet, like job wise, you know what I mean? And like, you know, personality wise, like I'm an online male entertainer, right? I have a lot of people tweeting at me, and I see people tweet about the coronavirus. Like Jack was tweeting about the coronavirus, and I see some of these replies of people saying everyone's overreacting and all this stuff, right? Which I kind of, you know, on some line agree with. The whole toilet paper thing doesn't make any sense to me. That makes zero sense to me. But a lot of people are like, why is everyone overreacting? That's like what I'm getting tweeted. Like, why are people overreacting about the coronavirus? And I'm like, listen, guys, okay? Listen to what I'm saying. If the government is telling you, if the CDC, right? The CDC is telling you, hey, guys, we probably shouldn't, you know, gather with 50 or more people because this thing is going on. The CDC, Center for Disease Control, if they're making a statement, guys, listen to what they are saying. They have a little more knowledge than essential oil Karen. And this isn't, I'm not trying to fire shots at people that believe in essential oils and things like that, right? But my point here is the CDC has a little more knowledge and information than someone that has a strong belief in essential oils and makes a post on Facebook about it. That's what I guess my point is, because some people are like, dude, like this whole thing's getting blown out of proportion. I'm like, well, the CDC is saying that, man. And they're literally the corona, you know, Center for Disease Control. Like they're trying to, right? So let's listen to what they're saying, because they probably know what they're talking about. You know what I mean? It's a very interesting thing, though, because some people online, even after that, they're like, dude, like, whatever, bro. Going to the bar. Turn up. And just to be clear, I'm not going to a bar right now, like, ever, you know, until this whole thing hopefully blows over eventually. But it's wild, man. It's funny how like these past couple days I feel like it's really progressed, like since I got back. Even from when did I see that Joe Rogan podcast, bro? From when I saw that Joe Rogan podcast and that guy was like, yeah, this thing's probably gonna escalate. Since then, when did I watch that? Anyone remember? It was when I was in Florida. I think it was like Monday. But like I watched that and then bam. You're not stopping at the gym. Okay. Weird flex, I guess. Not stopping at the gym. I mean, it's just, yeah, like a statement like that, right? It's like, just don't go to the gym for a little while, right? I mean, it's a little more important in this moment to not get corona and spread your, yeah, but yeah, I mean, you know, if your gym stays open and you want to keep going to get them gains, then why not? Aren't most gyms closed anyways now? Aren't most gyms closed? Like I feel like almost every gym is like closed right now. It's wild, man. All this being said, chat, we had a trip planned to Orlando for my 30th birthday and my son's first birthday. We had 30 family members going down to Disney World and Universal in the beginning of April for my birthday. It's my 30th and my son's first. And it's pretty safe to assume that that is not going to happen. So now I'm just going to just gonna, I don't know, stay home, I guess. And it's just, maybe if I guess I'll just like, you know, get a keg of Miller if I still can and just go and, you know, just sit in the house. I don't know. Just a drink with us. Okay, chat. Dude, I kind of, it's really weird to read a lot of stuff, man. I'm reading all these posts and I feel bad for people. Like I am in a very blessed position where I am able to still kind of work through this work. I'll throw that in air quotes, right? But it's just, I'm very grateful that I'm able to do this, but there's people that can't work. I read, Alexis and we watched the, what's the I can't remember the name of the show. Pitbulls and Parolees. You guys watch that? We read a post on their Facebook that like things are shutting down and they can't sell stuff. So now they're at a spot where it's like they're in some trouble. You know what I mean? Because they have those side things that help pay for their kennel and all that, and now they can't. Yeah, man, it's wild. And a situation like that, like I feel like it's so shitty. You know what I mean? It's sad. Yeah, I'm back in the cubicle, Doc. Yep, we're back here, bro. Privately owned restaurants are effed right now. I agree. I mean, what can we do right now? We can't, like, you can't go out to eat anymore, right? Or something? Isn't it just pick up only now or something like that? Like we can't, like what are you guys doing for food? Like, what are you doing, chat? Like thankfully, that Optavia program we had, we have a lot of those meals left over. And thankfully, my mom, nice. Thankfully, like those little meals that we got they last a really long time. So like we somehow accidentally like prepared for this because we had all those Optavias. And like if something happens, it's like you can't get delivery anymore. I have like literally probably 30 days worth of Optavia meals. I'm about to be skinny as shit. But because we had all those meals still left over from the program we did. So it's like we have all those meals, those diet meals we had. We have like probably 30 days worth of them. You know what I mean? Because we were doing the diet and we kept ordering it. Imagine ISPs having to close their services. I can't think of any situation where the internet would have to shut their internet down, right? Do you, chat? Is there any situation where like the internet would have to shut out? I can't think of that. Did my voice get higher? Sometimes my voice goes, I mean, I just talk, I don't know. Sometimes I talk at a higher pitch, I guess. An EMP, that'd be wild, bro, right? And just so you guys know, I fully wipe this down with hand sanitizer, just for the record. Just for the record. I'm okay. I'm okay, guys. You missed a spot. But yeah, man, wild times we're living in, guys. I'm very grateful and very thankful that I'm able to continue to work. I'm still throwing that in air quotes, work through this, but the camera angle's different. It is. I couldn't mimic the Florida camera angle. Sorry, guys. I just couldn't do it. So yeah, wild times we're living in, man. Do I have toilet paper? I mean, I have some, but like I said, dude, like, guys, if I run out of toilet paper, I'm just gonna go into the shower real quick because we can't leave our house, and I'll just clean my ass, right? Which that's why I cannot figure out why everyone's over like buying toilet paper. I can't figure it out because there are other options. That's my whole point on the toilet paper. Like there's other options, bidet, there's other things you can do to clean your ass than just straight up toilet paper. Sorry, Kevin. So that's kind of my point. It's like why is everyone buying toilet paper? I'm telling you, Miro, one person was like, "Oh, dude, it's happening, bro. It's happening, bro. We got to buy stuff. Get the toilet paper quick, Johnny." And like Johnny ran over and picked up like 7 things of toilet paper, and everyone else was like, "What the frick's going on, dude?" Baby wipes, right? Even the animal wipes. I mean, they say all natural, right? They say it's made with aloe vera, these animal wipes. I mean, well, frick. I mean, if push comes to shove. They increased bidet prices on Amazon. Isn't that a thing? Isn't that illegal? Price gouging. Isn't that what it's called? Isn't that illegal? Like when people want things, you amp the price up somehow? I thought that was illegal. I'm about to do that on Twitch. Hey guys, I see that you need to subscribe to me. $27. Final answer. You're going to Lupo's stream because he's actually gaming? Goodbye. All right, I need to read donos, bro. Bye. I need to read donos, bro. I am so behind right now. Chat, can we just not do links today, guys? Can we not? Like, there's like, come on, right? I mean, where's my 50? Here's how you can survive fall damage from helicopters. Whips, is that link legitimate? The $50 from Fusion? Fusion? Price gouging is illegal in an emergency situation. I mean, what dictates emergency? This feels pretty emergent to me. Whips, is that legit? A bidet is not an emergency? It's pretty cringy, but it's legit. Oh boy. Ready for this, chat? We're back to the New York setup where I don't have two OBSs. Everyone clap for the love of God.
Oh, shoot. I just jumped out of the helicopter. Land in the water, land in the water, land in the water, land in the water. Oh my gosh. I just survived falling from the helicopter.
I'm proud of you. I'm sorry. There's helicopters in Fortnite right now?
I just jumped out of the helicopter.
I'm sorry. There's helicopters in Fortnite, guys? What? When did that happen? I don't even remember that. It happened today? Oh, nice. Lit. I have more important things. I have my WoW raid. I have my WoW. Guys, I got my WoW raid today. I'm sorry. It's happening. I'll play Call of Duty. I'll play Warzone for a little while. Then I got my WoW raid. I'm sorry. I know a lot of you hate me, but just shove it up, you know, your smile. Any smilers? The alert sound is low. Is that my alerts? And do it again. Do it again. Someone subscribe. Someone sub. No, seriously, guys, I gotta figure this out. Someone subscribe, dude. What do you mean no? Come on, chat. How am I supposed to test this? Why is it so quiet? Subscribe again. Give us another one. Give us another one. That's fine. That was a little better. I turned it up. Turn it up. Yo, thanks for your 50, by the way, Fusion. I appreciate the top D, bro. Top D of the day. Top D links only. All right. Let's just say, just do me a favor. Don't give me any links today. I don't want them. Any smilers. Welcome back to the North, you snowbird. Happy to be here, Falco. Thank you for your $20. Appreciate you. Nat, 1,500 bits is my birthday. Say happy birthday to me now. Happy birthday to you, Nat. Congratulations on another year. Happy birthday. TTS is broken. I mean, I didn't want it on anyways today. Morning from Rocky Top Vols. Heard you were looking for some new country. This is God's country. Someone told me to listen to this guy, Ryan Upchurch. I have been listening to more country. I've been listening to way more country, man. I'm a big fan. A lot of people link me a lot of different artists. I tweeted that I've been listening to a lot more country music ever since I was in Florida. I just started listening to it more. I don't know why, but I really just vibed out to Zach Brown and all of like Luke Combs. And after I said that, Luke Combs followed me back on Twitter, and Luke DM'd me, and he was like, "Hey man, I'm in quarantine. If you want to run some COD games, let me know." I was like, all right, lit. And he was like, if you ever want to come to a show, hit me up. I was like, I mean, when this whole thing is done, I'll be happy to. I love going to live shows. So yeah, he really did. Like, no bait. Like no kidding. So I need to add him. He gave me his Xbox Live. I need his Call of Duty ID. It was pretty cool, man. It was pretty cool. Thank you for your 20. I appreciate 25 banks. 20 bucks from McPutton. Bill O'Brien is an idiot. As a Texans fan, I'm very sad. You should be. Thank you for your $20. Stuck inside. Check out the new Amir. Just to be clear, guys, I'm barely doing links today, but I'm living out of a bag. I'm sleeping out in the streets. Amir's so good.
So I sit and think about how all the shit went wrong in my life. I lament every choice, every breath, every step that I took into a legacy of fucking regret. My mission, son, kill me now. My purpose lost, kill me now. My mission, son, kill me now. My purpose lost, kill me now. My mission, son, kill me.
If you guys don't know who that is, that band is Amur. They're tough as nails. Thank you for your $20. I appreciate you. Thank you, OS. $20 from Omegalol. Good to see you. How's it to have fiber back in your life? Also, it may just be me, but your audio seems a bit high. Something's different, but we're just gonna deal with it. Thank you for your $20. I appreciate you. This audio does not sound as good as Florida. I have no idea why. Literally no idea. Don't know. Quinn is leaving the Cowboys. Don't lie to me. Really? Where'd he go? Bears? Oh, dude. There goes our best defender. The Bears, why? That's not even fair. The Bears defense is too good as it is, bro. I know Brady left New England, which is wild. Crazy, bro. So $20 from Rule. Wait. 20 bucks from K Herg. Close upon Kevin. He's the real star of the stream. Keep up the good work. He's happy to be back, boys and girls. Don't look at me. You know, chat. I mean, if I really run out of toilet paper, just saying, man. Push comes to shove. Yeah, yes, Kevin. Oh, how much we missed you. We're all tired of seeing Tim all day. Welcome back home. Pog to better internet. I mean, guys, my internet was working for a while down there, just to be clear, right? My internet was working for like almost 3 weeks in a row. But yeah, we're back with fiber. Thank you for your 30. 1,000 bits of fruit. My wife is a nurse and I'm police. We have a 1-year-old at home. Make sure to think about what you touch. Be safe, man. Make sure 1,000 bits fruit. Good luck with it, bro. 20 bucks from Ta. I just know that if you end up buying all the toilet paper and paper towels just to resell them, you need to die. You're pulling this to this world. I don't mind population control. Too many mindless Fs around. People are buying toilet paper to resell it. Holy shit. People are stupid. Thank you for your toy. Is that true? People are reselling toilet paper. Yikes. Thank you for your 20. Yo, Fuse, thank you for your 50, man. Most everything in Ohio shut down, but I'm still at work when I could be working at home. Unless I test positive or someone in my house, I can't work from home. Me personally, chat, this is just what I feel. I feel like in the next couple days here, they're gonna lock everything down. I don't want to like alarm you, but it's just what I feel like is coming. I have a weird. I just feel like I'm looking at people doing stupid things, and I feel like the government is gonna be like, okay, you idiots can't figure this out. Don't leave your house. Because right now everyone's like recommending it, right? CDC's like, hey, don't go till like, what is it, 50 or more or something like that. They're like, all right, restaurants shouldn't be selling. And I mean, people are just still going out doing their own thing. So I feel like I think it's going to come to a point where the government's going to be like, stop, everyone in your house, knock it off. What's that term? What's that term when the president can like control everything? Martial law. Has that ever happened in my lifetime? I'm almost 30. Has there ever been martial law enforced? Anyone know? No? That'd be wild, bro. Now it's less than 10 people, CDC is saying. That's crazy. That's wild, bro. Yeah, so I don't know, man. We'll see what happens, bro. But like, the reality is that people are pretty stupid. So obviously when something like that happens, just so I understand, when martial law is in effect, if it's in effect, you don't go to work then anymore, right? Right? Oh, 9/11. I was pretty young then. I was like 10. So like, is there any people that would still have to go to work? Probably like hospitals, right? I'll still be going to work, chat. Thank you for your 20, man. We'll see what happens, bro. This sucks. As a bartender in Ohio, I've been out of a job since Friday. We've been told we're closed for a minimum of 30 days, but it's to be expected to be 3 to 5 months. This sucks. Thank you for being a constant source of entertainment. Good luck with it, Clunky. For real, man. I guarantee there's a lot of people that are in similar positions like where you're at, where it's like restaurant, like local ma and pa restaurant shops. I can only imagine. I can only imagine, bro. Viewership's gonna skyrocket. It probably will. Like, no, like literally though, because there's nothing happening. What can you watch now? There's no live sports. You got Netflix, you got Disney Plus, you got a different website with live streamers and less clothing. And then you got me. So, I mean, I'll be here. Hulu. Yeah, true. True. 20 bucks from Hack. Tim, everyone needs to protect one another. This is where we come together. My fiance is one who has no immune system due to a kidney transplant. Very disappointed to see how some people don't care about others. Stick together. We'll get through this. I agree with you, Hack. Thank you for your 20, man. And that's the part that I think is shitty. Ever since this whole thing has really blown up since like last Monday, when we got back to New York, we kind of we're just bunkering in. We're not going to go out unless we really have to. Like this morning we went out to, buy some stuff. But the people that I get frustrated with, the reality is that like if you get corona, it's not necessarily like a death sentence, right? It's not like, oh, that's it. There's people that have gotten over it. A lot of people, old, young, whatever. But the problem is that you could pass that on, Kevin. You could pass that on to someone that may not be able to handle it, and then they could unfortunately pass away from it. I think of Alexis's mom. Her mom has MS, and she has like no immune system at all. So the reality is that if people are being careless, and then, like, for example, that person, I'm not saying that person that coughed around me this morning had corona, but if they did, and then she bought that pasta and she brought that home, she could potentially, pass away from that because she doesn't have a good immune system. So it's like stuff like, that's why I think when people are over exaggerating, I think it's less about that and it's more about just using common sense, man. I mean, I'm going to stay inside as much as I can because I don't want to get other people impacted by it. It's simple in my head, but I don't know, bro. 20 bucks from Brady. Hey, hope your Florida trip went well and dandy. It did, Brady. Florida was great. I'm still planning on moving down there, just obviously not right now. We're still planning to get a house, but especially with this whole thing blowing up with Corona, it's just, you know, we'll look like next year or later this year potentially on how everything goes. You people are all scared idiots. Okay. There it is. What advice can you give us, Joey? Joey Games 91. What advice can you give to the chat, Joey? You have the floor. I'm just going to see what Joey has to say because he said we're all idiots. So, Joey, if you could give your advice on how we should handle Corona. He said, thanks, man. Okay. I don't think that really helped anything, Joey, but thank you. I look more fat from this angle. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry, guys. Fat Tim is back. Seems good. Am I scared? I wouldn't say I'm scared about it. I'm not scared about Corona. Stop watching the news and getting it scare you. Okay. There is Joey's advice, guys. All right. Stop watching the news and getting it scare you. Got it. Thank you, Joey. There it is, boys. Problem solved. We just figured it out. I mean, CD who? We don't need them. We have Joey. All right. Joey 2020. Yeah, bro. Yeah, no, I definitely do look fatter from this angle. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. Like the other angle was, I mean, maybe that's what I really look like, but we're back to this angle and I couldn't quite get the other angle. So you got fat me again. Sorry. Hand sanitizer is an antibacterial, not an antiviral. GG's. Thank you, 6 beers for your $30 and for your education. I appreciate you. Am I worried about my son getting it for any reason? I mean, that's why I'm being so careful, right? I don't want my son to get it. So that's my thing, because obviously babies and infants don't have as big and strong of an immune system, right? So like, thankfully, it seems like kids are not getting it as much, thankfully. But obviously that's why I'm being more careful, because I don't want to get Bruce sick. So basically, Whip's going to have to entertain the stream while you take a shower to clean your ass. Potentially. Thank you for your 20. Tim, I took your tweet to heart as a Southern resident. I went ahead and threw a playlist together for you. Thank you, but can you do me a favor and DM that to Whips and I'll take a look. Thank you for your 20. I do like country music. You see a story about a guy that bought 18,000 hand sanitizers and tried to sell them at an increased price on eBay. And then they blocked it, so now he's stuck with 18,000 hand sanitizers. Man, people are stupid. As a Southern resident, I went ahead and threw a playlist together for you, like country music. You see a story about a guy that bought 18,000 hand sanitizers and tried to sell them at an increased price on eBay. And then they blocked it, so now he's stuck with 18,000 hand sanitizers. Man, people are stupid. Holy frick, man. Thank you for your I did not hear about that. Thank you for your 50. He donated them? Oh, well. I mean, at least something kind of good came from it then. Thank you for your 50, bro. Tim, can't believe you called the safety and quarantine measures way before they happened. Birthday party, friends, movie, life. Take it to the house, kid. True. I didn't think about that. My Super Bowl commercial kind of predicted it. Take it to the house, chat. Take it to the house, guys. Thank you for your 20. How do I feel about the Tom Brady thing? I think it's weird. I said it before, and I'll say it again. I think Tom Brady needed to retire a Patriot. Um, it's going to be really weird seeing him play with a different team, but we'll see. I'll be curious where he goes. I'll be very curious. $55 for Matrix. Forget weapons. Go to vehicles for early game. So this is my top D is $101 from Wiz. I'm gonna take a look at that in a second here, bro. I'm gonna look at Matrix's link, and then we're like done. All right.
Over there. You gonna be right here. Hold on back.
I'm pushing.
I'm back.
I'm gonna need some ammo.
Back in it. Yeah, jeez.
Somebody's just joyriding right now.
Bring him up, I got boom! Oh, I'm so sorry. Was that your face? Oh God, he's backed into a corner. I can no longer get him. God, just kidding, motherfucker. You should have heard what he said. Oh my God. He's gotta bring it on back. He's gotta bring it on back now.
That's actually pretty funny and kind of 5-head if you think about it. Thank you for your 55, bro. $20 off stream. Hey, good luck with the beast. I hope it goes well for you, man, for real. Much love, much love. Thank you for your 20. Here's my top D from Wiz, $101. He goes, Tat Dab, Wizard 101, Tat Dab, no links. We're not playing Wizard 101 today, but I do appreciate your $101 and 1 penny. That is the top D of the day. As you can see, can I get a Tat top D in the chat for Wizard and top D links only? Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. Much love, much love. Panthers got Bridgewater. Wait, where was he? Who did Bridgewater play for? Saints. Wow. Crazy. Yeah, I knew that name was familiar. He was the guy that filled in for Breeze, right? Interesting. Yo, thank you for the top D, Wiz, for real. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you, man. No Wizard 101, though. We're going to play some Warzone and then some Call of Duty, or some Warzone and then my WoW raid, and depending on how the WoW raid goes, and we'll kind of play it by ear. But just so you guys know, I was a little late today, but like I said, we kind of wanted to just go get some stuff before I really got back into streaming. So we went and shopped this morning a little bit, but tomorrow morning I should be pretty much on time, just for the record. I know I've been late. Yesterday was Alexis's birthday. Everyone say happy birthday. Thank you. So yesterday was her birthday, and so I just spent the day with her. We didn't really do anything. We were just kind of hanging out together. But we watched like a movie and like pop some popcorn, tried to make a day out of it as much as we could with Corona. So yeah. But yeah, she said, I know a lot of you tweeted happy birthday, but she said thank you. So it was her birthday yesterday. Today we went shopping a bit, and then tomorrow we should be kind of good to go and back into a normal routine, just so you guys know. First time donating, it's my 22nd birthday with Corona happening. I can't celebrate because I live in LA and everything's closed. I feel you. My 30th birthday is probably going to be in quarantine. So lit. I'm probably just going to be in my house. Thank you for your 20. Hope you have a happy birthday. Sorry that's happening, bud. Thank you, man. The office that I work at is doing a potluck lunch for St. Patty's Day. I'm going to be honest, Bucks. I probably wouldn't eat that, but thank you for you. I mean, you do you. Thank you for your 20 bucks from Mad. I think the reason everyone's buying toilet paper is they stopped shipping it from China. Also, I work for fast food, and my work just called me and said not to come in because they closed the dining room and it's only having a drive-through open. A lot of fast food places, that's what they're doing now. Like I saw Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A announced that they're only doing drive-through and they're not doing a dining room anymore. So be curious to see what happens. Thank you for your 20, bro. 20 bucks from Moby Thick. 24-hour quarantine stream. Just kidding. Absolutely not, Moby. But thank you for your 20. 20 bucks from Jap. Football Manager 2020, which is a soccer-based strategy game in the UK, has seen record numbers. At least someone is doing well. I'm in the military, and I'm on hold to be deployed on the streets if the UK goes into lockdown. Good luck with it, bro. Thank you for your 20, Jap. Appreciate it, man. 20 bucks from Jay. Destin and Irish Wake treated me well, except my sunburn. Also, stop going to the hospital to get tested unless you have serious symptoms, high fever, extreme shortness of breath. We don't have resources for it. Pharmacy student. I mean, yeah, I figured that people are mainly just getting tested if they feel it, but I don't really know how or why people are getting tested. Thank you for your 20. 20 bucks from DJ. Tim, as a work from home expert, any advice for us that are new to the game? Yep, just stream, man. You know, just make sure you stand up and walk around a little bit and let whips run your stream when you're not there. Thank you for your 20, DJ. But yeah, seriously, standing up and like moving around is actually kind of important. Like, no cap. Thank you for your 20. 1,000 bits. I work for a bar and a wing place. We're still open now, But I agree, we're probably going to see a shutdown in the next week, most likely. Luckily, here in Ohio, the COVID-19 FMLA Act, so you can still get paid for 14 to 21 days, and they ease restrictions on unemployment. I will say that is something good that I've seen kind of come through this. Obviously, this whole situation is pretty shitty, but the fact that the government's trying to step in and give pay for people that can't work, obviously that's a good thing, right? But thank you for your 20 minutes. We'll see how it goes. 20 bucks from Lost. He goes, Joey Games can go kick a donkey's nutsack. It's not about being afraid. I'm 30 and I'm not afraid of me getting sick. I'm worried I might actually accidentally infect my grandparents, and that would be the reason they don't make it. I also can't see my niece and nephew. Well, yeah. Yes. I would say most people with a brain agree with you. You're not necessarily worried about yourself getting sick. You're worried about impacting other people. At least me, that's me personally too. I'm not really worried about me getting sick and dying from this. I'm worried about me getting it and then potentially passing it to my son or Alexis's mom, who has MS and her immune system's really low. That's why I am concerned. So I'm not necessarily scared of it. I'm making sure that I'm trying to not get it so I don't pass it along. You know what I mean? Randomly. So thank you for your 20. Tim, look at all the things that happen in the world that coronavirus is covering up. The Earn It bill, second person cured from HIV in London, locust swarms in Africa. True. End of the world's coming up, boys. Strap in. Thank you for your 20. 20 bucks from Circuit. Welcome home, Tim. How excited were the Poppers when you came home? I'd imagine they were really happy to see you and Alexis. Yeah, they were really happy. We were really happy to see them too. So it was we were there for a month and a half, which is, you know, a while. So it was really good to see them and come back. But yeah, and just so you guys know, we had family staying at our place with the dogs, so they weren't like alone and still in their environment. But the next time we go to Florida, whenever we can, after all this Corona stuff, we're gonna bring them too. So thank you for your 20, man. 20 bucks from BM. Being in the military, we are not allowed to travel within 50 miles and only one person per office, and we are cleaning with bleach every hour. Wash your hands, be safe, don't be stupid, and be careful. That's very good advice. Thank you for your 20. Thank you, BM. Check out this, Johns Hopkins University. I don't know what that is, Dread. I'm not clicking the link. I appreciate your $20. I'm sorry. 20 bucks from Pack. I also have MS. I worry about how worried my kids are for me, 17 and 11. I'm self-quarantined, so I'm good for now. But I used it as a teaching moment. I think others should learn from this and just how to be respectful. I agree with that. Thank you for your 20 pack. I agree with you. 20 bucks from Drippy. I work at Arby's and I'm always handling money and customers. I'm fine when it comes to the virus, but I live with my mom who has MS, my great grandmother who is 92. It's not about me, but about stopping the virus to spread to my family. I agree with you. Completely agree. That's the page that I'm on too. Thank you for your 20. 20 bucks from Island. I was in Africa during Ebola. COVID-19 isn't killing people directly. However, it does promote pneumonia, which is called, I can't say that word, cytokine storm something, which is what's actually killing people. After 10 years as a cop, people scare me more. I also agree with that. I also kind of agree with that. I saw someone got in a fight over like toilet paper and like cut someone with a wine bottle. Like, what the frick, bro? 20 bucks off stream. Hey, good luck with it, bro. For real, Feldy. I appreciate it, man. Much love. Much love. I work at a grocery store. We're running out of almost everything in the first few hours of opening. Love a stream. Safe. It's crazy, man. Thank you for your 20. Kuma. I appreciate it, bro. 20 bucks from Captain. Fun fact, most of the toilet paper in the U.S. is made in the U.S. That's why toilet paper is selling out, because people think we're not getting any. And it blows my mind. True. Thank you for your 20. 20 bucks from Lauren. If you know you have symptoms of a deadly virus and go out in public, you should face jail time. Just like if you have sex with someone knowing you have an STD. We had a mom here in Colorado take her kids to daycare, and she knew her husband had corona. I've come to the conclusion through all this that I'm not as stupid as I think, and I'm actually pretty smart compared to some people. Right? Right? I mean, that's compared to some people, man, I am not that dumb. This is crazy. And I'm stupid. That's what I mean. Oh, 20 bucks from Ligma. People are taking precautions about sneezing and coughing, but what they don't realize is that the exchange of currency is probably the thing that can spread the virus more. Glad to see you're back in your Harry Potter closet. Thank you. I appreciate it, Bone. Much love to you, bro. It's weird, right? 20 bucks from Malicious. Tim, I tried several different flavors of White Claw. That being said, if you want, I have a boot I pissed in. Maybe you want to enjoy that. Worst alcohol I've ever tasted. Ah, you just don't have a good palate. I am a man of culture. Thank you for your 20. Just like that, I'm officially caught up with donos. Thank you, chat, for all those. And thank you for not linking me a lot. Everyone clapped for that. I'm just going to read some subs here. I've read absolutely none, and I'm sorry. Can we get a blanket in the chat and just thank all of the subs that I know I've missed here? But Pet Eagle, Click, Lucifer, Stewie, what's up, man? Beard, Giant, YNG, Gray, Food, Calchulu, Stewie, Temple, Solo, Wabi, Jay, Spartacus, Xander, K Manson, Lerman, Right Click, Falk, Ben, Pope, Zero, Care, Drew, Board, and Who Wants, and Chief. Thank you for the resubs and new subs, guys. Can we get a big blanket thank you? Just thank all the subs. I really do appreciate all the support. It's just, there's a lot of you coming through, but I do appreciate that, guys. 20 bucks from Brandon. Union Iron Worker here. No work, just here for the memes. Thank you for your 50, Brandon. Happy to be here. Be safe. Who was the 70 month that I missed? I saw Lerman was for over 4 years. Who did I miss? Who? I don't know who I missed, bro. It was me. No, it was me, Smell. Oh, it was Hayu? Yo, Hayu, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for catching that, chat. Thank you for 70 months and a long time support, bro. Hope I was well for real. Hayu used to be, he gave me way too much money back in the day. He won't admit it, but he did. Any truers. 20 bucks from Jad. As if things cannot get any worse, people across the country are doing a coronavirus challenge. Apparently, it's where you take a selfie of you licking a toilet bowl or a doorknob. I'm going to guess this is the Tide Pod generation, right? Right? Is that them? It's got to be them. It has to be. There's no other. It has to be them. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Literally. That's the Tide Pod guys, right? Guys and girls? Yeah. Right. You know, because someone like me, a very cultured millennial, I would never think to lick a toilet bowl while a national crisis is happening of a disease, right? To be honest with you, I don't think that would pop in many people's head. Isn't it crazy? Like, I mean, that right there, honestly, bro, that right there shows what people will do for clout. Literally. Some people want to be so famous that they will lick a toilet bowl or a doorknob. I want you to know something, chat. I want you to know something. I am going to raise my son with enough knowledge in his head to not lick a doorknob. I want you to know that. At that point, it is kind of just like, I mean, so not, if it's not a national crisis, would you lick a doorknob? Yeah, let me be clear here, guys. Don't lick toilet seats. I never thought I'd have to say that sentence on stream, but don't lick toilet seats, guys, and don't lick doorknobs. That was a sentence I never thought would have to come out of my mouth. By the way, OK Boomer is no longer. It is now called OK Panic Buyer. True. Thank you for your 20. Yeah, where's Joey? True. Where's Joey? 20 bucks from 18. 2018, he goes, hi, hello. I'm itching my face, but I'm fully sanitized, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Fully sanitized. And I'm in my house. So thank you for your 2018. I appreciate you. Hope all's well. Hey, right back at you, man. Don't forget to clean your phone case. That thing is always in people's hands, covered with germs and viruses. It's funny you mention that because I literally took hand sanitizer this morning. I literally took hand sanitizer and covered my phone in it. I did. I literally, it's funny you mentioned that. But yeah, also true. Also true, guys. Tim has made a minimum of $750 this morning just talking, and it blows my mind. You think I'm just talking? I am at work, okay? And I'll have you know something. This is very hard work that I'm doing. It looks like I don't even have pants on right now. Oh. I am working. I'm at work. Sanitizer doesn't kill a virus. Okay, then how do I cure it? Then what do I do with my phone to cure it? Licking toilets. Holy shit, I've heard it all. $21.12 from Rage. Just burn it. That's Joey. Where's Joey, guys? I just came back from a Caribbean cruise. And by the second day, guests were no longer allowed to get food from the buffet themselves. They had crew members that were literally at every food station. Plus sanitizer police at every door. Washy. True. Cruise ship right now ranks for me as top 10 worst positions to be in. Cruise ship. Like if you're 21. $20 from Seth. Why would you lick a doorknob for clout? Just self-promo like me. Thank you, Seth. I didn't think about that. Seth has probably just heard about this challenge. He probably already has a TikTok about it. Thank you for your 20. Syracuse is on lockdown. Wait, what? I'm in Syracuse. And I was out this morning. What do you mean? I just had a man scream at us in the shop because we were buying cookies and we got in his way. The world's gone mad. Yeah, people are wild, man. I told Alexis when we were walking around the grocery store this morning, I was like, honey, I kind of feel like I'm at the beginning of a movie. And what I mean by that is like, I'm at the beginning of a movie before things go sideways. So like, there was like little peaceful music, but you could tell everyone was kind of on edge. You know, everyone's kind of like on edge and like walking around. And I'm at the grocery store and there's like music playing and a lot of the shelves were gone. And I'm like, I kind of feel like I'm at the beginning of like a movie where like like something's about to happen and I'm just getting the stuff that I need for, you know, that thing that's about to happen. It's weird. Look up a device called Phone Soap. Been using it on our phones and it's awesome. Interesting. Thank you for your 20. I appreciate that, Matt. Tim, you're breaking CDC guidance, and this is definitely a gathering of more than 10 people. Monka. I didn't think about that. Thank you, Mr. Microbe, for your $20. I didn't think about it. There's more than 20 of you here. Or there's more than 10 of you here. How many people are here right now? Guys, there are 19,000 of us in here. The CDC's not going to like this. Quick! Everyone, scatter! Scatter! Everyone leave! Toker, Matt, Lamb, Tim, Bros, IQ, Dad. I can't read. Dude, I'm telling you, I can't read anymore. Nefarious, Par, OC4, KD, Hunting, Big Shoe, LZ. Thank you for your resubs and new subs, guys. Appreciate you. Oh, good times, man. Good times. Weird times we're living in right now, guys. This is weird. I feel like I was telling Alexis, I've never in my life kind of seen anything like this. And some people ask me, and I generically don't know, but, or not generically, genuinely. Maybe you can explain this to me, chat. Why is this so much, like getting so much more gas than like swine flu or stuff like that? Is it mainly because you can't tell if you have it? Could you tell if you had H1N1? No, I know there's no cure, and I understand the severity behind it, just to be clear. But I'm just trying to figure out why, because I was alive during swine flu and H1N1, but I can't, like, I don't remember this happening with those, I guess is my, I don't know. It's weird. It's kind of weird, huh? I don't know. Mortality rate is higher. Weird, man. Weird times we're living in, boys and girls. It's weird. This is like, yeah, and this is election year. Yeah, this is going to be really odd, but it's the way of the road. I saw a graph yesterday that was kind of, concerning. It was about obviously Italy is kind of going through a lot right now, right? And there was a graph that we are like, if you look at a day to day based on when it was in Italy and when it was in America, we are getting more cases per day than Italy. You guys, anyone see that graph? It was like a chart, and it was like day one in Italy versus day one in America, and it's in like day to day, we are getting more cases than Italy had. So like Italy's further along than we are right now, but we are getting more cases like than. I mean, and to be fair, isn't America? I mean, I don't know, like size of countries. How much bigger is America than Italy, right? Population wise, I have no clue. Anyone know average population of Italy versus America? It's like 10 times. I mean, I guess knowing that, I guess that's not as bad, but 20 bucks a beard. I think it's because you are most contagious before you're showing symptoms, and we don't know enough about it. I'm curious to know. Thank you for your 20 beard. I'm personally very curious about how I think there's a lot of people that have probably had this that didn't know they had it. Because apparently I was reading somewhere, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I was reading somewhere that this was happening in December of 2019. Do you remember? I said this before and I'll say it again. Do you remember when all of our friend group went to Vegas in January and we all got really sick really fast? I'm not saying I don't know if we had it. I don't, right? But and to be fair, I didn't really get that sick. And that's kind of the thing that's making me think it wasn't Corona. The reason I'm thinking it was a normal flu was because Alexis and I didn't get that sick. You know what I mean? We didn't get that sick. But like Tyler, Jess, Nate Shot all had like 104 fever for like 3 days. All of them. Isn't that crazy, bro? But like we were all together and I don't know. I probably just had the flu. It was probably just the flu. Because it wasn't as bad for Alexis and I, but. And isn't Matt sick again now? I read a tweet that he's like sick again. Man, this is poor guy. Tough. People locked in the Big Brother house don't know it yet. Wait, really? That's crazy. Wait, Big Brother's going on right now? Crazy. I'm built like a Jeep. I consider that a compliment. That's another thing I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure my Jeep was supposed to be done here pretty soon, but I don't think they're going to be able to get it to me for a while. So my Hellcat Jeep, I told you guys I was building it, the Gladiator. I'm assuming they're working on it, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be done like this spring, and now they're probably not going to be able to get it to me for a while, unfortunately. Oh, well. Whenever I get the Hellcat Gladiator, I'm going to do a video on YouTube about it. Make sure you guys are subscribed to it, by the way. Any smilers? Corona is a biological weapon made in China. Oh. I saw someone tweet. I can't remember who. I saw someone tweet about, someone goes, didn't North Korea say they had a present for America or something? And like, is this in North Korea right now? I don't even know. Is it? I mean, does anyone know? And someone was like, it's in South Korea. Okay. I mean, I guess we won't really know if North Korea has it, technically. Crazy, man. Weird times we're living in, chat. Weird times. Yo, Feed TX, Tip, Benny, Sheep, Forest, 45 months, DG, Spit, Brutal, Wise, SPRT, Nico, Connor, and Top. Thank you for your resubs and new subs, guys. Thank you. Someone had it and then they shot him. Wait, what? Wait, I thought that was like fake news. That really happened? What? What? No way. I thought that was like a cap. Yeah, I saw Brady's not going back to the Patriots, man, which is really weird. If he ends up at Tampa Bay, that'd actually be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. All right, what time we got here, chat? Let's get this. Oh, dude, my raid is about to start. Frick. What time? No, I have like an hour. I'm going to play COD for like an hour. Hey, I just switched over to PC. It's been pretty lit. Also, I'm a middle school teacher, and my students have been begging for me to stream lessons on Twitch while we're on hiatus. Opinions on the idea. One thing I will say is it is very interesting to me how many people are getting connected in the streaming world from this. I see a ton of celebrities, athletes, a lot of these people that are streaming now. So I think it'd be a cool thing. Thank you for your 20. $50 from Brandon. Don't mind me just drinking the virus away. True. If you drink enough alcohol, can you get corona? 5-head. It's alcohol, right? Think about it. It's a sterilizer. Same thoughts on Brady for the Patriot Nation. Sad to see. If I was a Patriot fan, it would not be good. I would not be happy. Thank you for your 1,000 bits, man. Tim, you move back towards the virus. Alcohol weakens your immune system. Oh, really? Oh, you're right. Yeah, drinking during this is probably a bad idea, chat. Don't do that. Any truers? True. Maybe just drink some water. Let's drink some water now. Right now, guys and girls. Let's drink here. I'm here to help. Ready? Water check. Water. Everyone drink your water. Weird flex. Oh, this is tap water. You can see it has my name on it. I just reused my bottle. $50 from Brandon goes, I'll be the guinea pig. Okay, Brandon, be safe out there, buddy. Thank you for your 50, man. You've actually given me $150 today. Technically, you're that top to you, but it's not going to show that because it's $1. I'm sorry. Hey, I read that. Okay. Yeah, Ava, I think it's cool, man. I think it's cool that people are, like, a lot of people are getting connected in the gaming or just streaming in general, which I think is really cool. So, all righty. I'm going to play some COD. I have my raid. I am going to my WoW raid, guys. I'm telling you that up front. I am going to my WoW raid. It will be about an hour and a half from now. I will be switching over to World of Warcraft. But I'm going to play Modern Warfare at the forefront of this. And this is just a friendly reminder. This is just a friendly reminder to you, chat, that we, what's it called? I forget. I actually had a good point to make. Oh, this week has been kind of weird. Yesterday was Lexus's birthday. I was later than I wanted to be today, but as I said, I wanted to do some shopping last minute just to get some stuff, for the dogs, and we got some baby food and stuff like that. Tomorrow, just so you know, though, and going forward, I should be relatively on time. I know that these past 2 days, we just got back from Florida, et cetera, so. Let me go to the bathroom. You're not doing this to me, bro. No, you're not. No, you're not, bro. Come on. I mean, really? I knew something wasn't gonna work, dude. It was too good to be true. It was too good to be true, ladies and gentlemen. I knew something wasn't gonna work. I knew it. Oh, man. Gosh dang it. Hang on, chat. Hang on. Maybe this hoodie just makes me look fat. Maybe it's just my body. You ever think about that? All right. I have fixed this before. I think I just need to unplug. All right. Ow, I hit my head. I tried to unplug some. Wait, I unplugged the wrong thing. Wait, I don't think that's gonna fix it, Tim. Yeah, you papega, unplug the freaking capture card. I'm so stupid. Hold on. HDMI. Oh God, everything just went. Oh no. My whole chat monitor's gone, guys. Chat. I don't. Oh, dude. Call of Duty's on the other monitor, dude. Oh, what did I just do? Oh Okay, wait, can you see? Oh. Oh. Well, I mean, that's a positive. At least you can see now. Now, why is Call of Duty on that monitor? Pull you over here. Hang on, chat. How do I get Call of... It's amazing how unplugging one thing, you know, chat, like really just sets everything off. Isn't that weird? And then, okay, hang on. Okay, options. Graphics. You know what's crazy, chat? You know what's wild about this whole thing? Yesterday, I came down here and I downloaded everything. I updated all my games and stuff, and I tested it. I was gonna make sure that my capture card was capturing, and I did this, and I saw that it was working, and I was like, nice. It's gonna go good tomorrow. Now here I am, not working. I just sneezed. Brandon, are you okay? Thank you for your $50. Be safe. I appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. First time dono, long time supporter. Love you, Tim. Thinking of getting the Bleagle tat on my back. Send me 300 and I'll do it, and I'll tweet you a picture. I'd really miss the streams. It would be, I really miss streams. It would be productive. I'm not going to give you money to get a tattoo, right? But if you want to, go for it. Thank you for your 20. Johnny, God, Eva, or Ivar, Cool, Big, Burrito, CM, Milky Way, Rain, thank you for your new one, man. Mac, thank you for 16 months. Okay, now, can you see this? I did this yesterday, just for the record. I did this yesterday. It was working. All right. No, you can see. I'm looking at my chat, guys. I'm looking. I know you can see it. Hang on. All right, let me pee real quick, and then we'll get into gameplay. Whips, you can do your thing if you want, or not. You can't see. Yes, you can. Whips, they're trolling, right? You can see all this and hear it. Whips, you can hear and see all this. Are you trolling? Yes. Okay, thank you. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.